The Supreme Court hears arguments in a landmark case centered on medical care for transgender youth. Outside the court, impassioned pleas from both sides on a case that will have far-reaching implications for gender-affirming care. Now, the case hinges on a Tennessee law banning gender-affirming care.
Well, lawmakers argue the state is trying to protect children from life-altering risks, but the families challenging the same law. They say the care saves lives. Health reporter Stephanie Stahl is here with the medical implications playing out right now in the high court. Steph.
Well, Natasha and Yuki, doctors say the case has significant implications. Whether children under the age of 18 will have access to gender-affirming medical care that includes things like hormone treatments. Demonstrators representing both sides gathered outside the Supreme Court as justices listened to arguments about gender transition treatments for minors. The case challenges the constitutionality of a Tennessee law that bans gender-affirming care for adolescents, such as puberty blockers and hormone therapy. Advocates argue it's about protecting children from what they call risky and unproven life-altering interventions.
I think this is ultimately about putting biological truth and science over ideology, and that's what Tennessee is trying to do.
But at least 30 national medical organizations disagree, including the American Academy of Pediatrics, which says a majority of patients report improved mental health and suicide rates decreased after receiving gender-affirming care.
I am a proud mom of a beautiful transgender child.
Parents of transgender children were advocating for their rights outside the Supreme Court.
I think what people don't understand who have not lived this is that gender-affirming care is life-saving care. So our kids are at risk when they don't have the care they need to be healthy and happy.
The Biden administration is asking the justices to reverse a lower court ruling that upheld state bans like Tennessee's. 24 states have similar measures, none in our area. Some worry if the Supreme Court upholds the ban, it could lead to outlawing gender-affirming care for everyone, including adults. Now, Supreme Court observers say the conservative majority seemed ready to uphold the law. The decision is expected by summer. Back to you guys.